In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect a custom domain to GitHub pages. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Setting up a custom domain for your GitHub pages site may seem daunting, but once you break it down, it's quite manageable. Let's walk through this together. First, if you're looking to set up an Apex domain, which is simply your domain without any subdomains, like example.com, you'll need to make some adjustments within your repository settings on GitHub and configure your DNS provider. Start by navigating to your GitHub repository. Just below your repository name, you'll find a tab labeled Settings. If you don't see it right away, don't worry, just click on the drop-down menu to access it. Once in the settings, look for the Pages section under Code and Automation on the sidebar. Now you'll spot an area labeled Custom Domain. Here's where the fun begins. Type in your custom domain, for instance, example.com, and then hit Save. If you're publishing your site from a branch, this action will automatically create a CNAME file at the root of your source branch. If you're using a custom GitHub Actions workflow to publish, don't worry, no CNAME file is needed there. Next, it's time to hop over to your DNS provider. Here, you'll want to create an alias, a name, or a record. If IPv6 support is on your radar, consider also creating AAA records. Here's a tip. If you are indeed implementing IPv6, it's a good practice to pair it with an A record too, just to ensure better compatibility, because IPv6 adoption is still in its early stages. For those creating an alias or anime record, you'll point your Apex domain to the default domain for your GitHub Pages site. As for A records, you need to connect your Apex domain to specific IP addresses for GitHub pages. Here's what you need: 185.199.18.153, 185.199.109.153, 185.199.1.153, 185.199.101.153. If you are going the AAA route for IPv6 support, these are the addresses you'll use: 266.50.0.8000.153, 266.50.0.1, 153, 26C2, 253. Remember, if your DNS provider sets a default record automatically, you should remove that before going any further to avoid conflicts. Now let's confirm everything is configured properly. Open git bash and run the dig command by replacing example.com with your specific domain. This will help you verify your DNS records. You're looking for specific A records or AAA records that match the ones we discussed earlier. If everything checks out and you've used a static site generator to create your site, pull that latest commit with your CNAME file into your local repository. If you want an extra layer of security, you might want to select the Enforce HTTPS option in your GitHub Pages settings. Just a heads up, it can take a little while for this option to become available. And if you want to add a www subdomain, which is recommended for HTTPS secured websites, simply create a CNAME record with your DNS provider pointing to your GitHub Pages default domain. This will take care of automatic redirects between your Apex and www domains. Lastly, if at any point you need to remove a custom domain due to errors or conflicts, just head back to the settings in your repository, go to Pages, and click on Remove next to your custom domain. That wraps up our step-by-step guide on connecting a custom domain to GitHub Pages. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments.